Yo, man, it's G Nipsey. We tuning into Do Over Don't fuck around with the gang or you get smoked on dogs. I'm riding for them on dad dogs. This shit's lit. Don't fuck around with the gang. It's lit over here.
When me and gang slide, always make it boom. The end of this clip, shit look like a broom. Phone the ops, nigga, then we zoom. You ain't one of mines, nigga, then you fool. Don't run, don't trip when you see the two. Real Oodles, that's when we put them on the news. 1500, nigga, on some shoes. If you see me stepping, nigga, better move.
What's good? Do Over Don't, Purple World, episode 10. Today we're here with G Nipsey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's the word, gang?
What's going on, yo? What you been up to? You've been making a lot of noise in the city, bro. I've been hearing your name for months. It's good to get you in here. Really good to get you in here.
I appreciate that, bro. It's a pleasure to be here. I've been cooling. I just been working my ass off trying to get somewhere with it.
I can tell with the YouTube channel.
Finally motivated, hell yeah.
Yeah, you've been going crazy, bro. That My Mind visual that just dropped with the poison sample, that shit was dope. What was it like shooting that video?
It was fire, honestly. I kind of fucked with it just because it was like the sample was like Boston made sample, Belle Biv DeVoe. So I just thought it was more like a thing that the city would appreciate. You feel me? So I definitely had fun doing it. It was a blast. We was having fun taking shots.
That was dope as fuck watching the video and hearing that.
I appreciate that shit, bro. I appreciate that shit on dogs.
Classic song. I kind of like hate the trend of everyone doing the samples, but I like the way that you did it. That shit was fire.
I appreciate that shit. Dogs. I appreciate you, my boy.
No problem, yo. No problem, yo. You've been traveling a lot too.
Hell yeah, I've been fucking all 2021. I've been all over the place. Honestly, 2022 too. I've already been kind of everywhere. I'm just anywhere but home. I'm just trying to stay busy right now. Yeah.
How often you in the studio?
I'm in the studio like, if not twice, like 3 times a week. I'm in the studio heavy, bro.
God damn.
It's a lot of process of practice. I'm trying to just practice and perfect every little flaw, every little sound bit that I could get. You feel me?
Yeah. Is it like a lot of visuals and shit too? Like you going to do photo shoots, or is it mainly just studio? Obviously, you probably have cameramen.
Yo, it's a mix of everything. I'm in photo shoots. I'm shooting videos for tracks like every 2 weeks. We doing it crazy. It's jam-packed right now. It's like crunch time right now. No bullshit.
Take advantage of it.
Oh, yeah, my boy.
Like, that's what a lot of people do. They get a name for themselves. They start making noise, and then they just don't do anything with it.
They just fall back.
Bro, because I was going through your discography yesterday, and I was just going through, like, researching, and I was like, bro, I didn't even know you've been along this round. It's just been, like, a steady grind, but I've been hearing your name. I said a couple months. It's probably been, like, a year I've been hearing your name, like, consistently from people.
I appreciate that shit.
Bro, no problem, yo. What got you into music in the first place, though?
I started doing music based off of, like, not even being able to express myself, honestly. So I just grew up around mad chaotic shit going on as far as, like, city-wise, as far as life, family shit. So I just, I always felt boxed in. So that's the only reason why I felt like when I got to the mic and I was lit up, I was able to just, go do my thing because I was just really talking to myself type shit. It's therapeutic. So I just go to the mic and do that shit just for myself, just so I could feel better. No bullshit.
How old were you when you started rapping?
I probably started rapping around like 16, 17.
God damn. So how old are you now?
I'm 23 now.
23, damn. So you've been at it for like 6, 7 years?
In reality, yeah. I've been dropping for like 3, 4 years. I wasn't really dropping when I first started, but yeah, I dropped my first track at 18. I've been at it for a little while now, for sure. So
talking about how you didn't drop for a while, I was looking at your discography, and I noticed that you didn't drop for a while, but I saw blog posts about you and shit before I could find any music for some reason. Yeah. I don't know if I'm bugging about that. But with that, did you like take time and perfect your sound before you decided to drop anything? Yeah,
I was going through trials and tribulations too. I was in and out the system and shit, trying to figure out life, and for that, I just took that time, really took the most advantage of my time. I was just writing the whole time, figuring it out in my head almost, and then recording too at the same time. Even when I was going through the whole in and out situation, whenever I was out, I was just trying to record, trying to just play with sounds, trying to play with my vocals. But yeah, that's what I really was taking my time doing. I just didn't see myself elevating when I first began or closer to when I first began. So I just had to step back for a second, go back to the notepad type shit. You feel me?
And then start recording shit.
Yeah, as soon as I felt like it was like, yeah, this is lit. It sounds the way I want it to sound. It sounds the way it's supposed to sound. I feel like I've been fucking with the music game for a long enough time to know what it's supposed to sound like now. So now I don't really drop unless I'm really like feeling it, you know? I got like 200 tracks in the vault, bro.
What do you think your ratio is of like drops to undrops? Like if you go into a studio session, make 4 songs, how many of those are dropping?
Probably like 1 out of 4.
Really? You're a perfectionist?
Yeah, okay, it gotta be perfect. I'm probably doing like 1 out of 4, if that. Sometimes I go to the studio, record 4 songs, and all 4 songs will sit in my phone. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
it's
like
just process of elimination.
That's what
shit.
you gotta do, bro. Because the way the internet is, everyone just wants to go put some shit out right away, no plan behind it, anything, drop some trash shit. It's just like you gotta be strategic with everything.
Gotta be strategic. You gotta make sure it's for the people.
Yeah,
you know, it's not solely just for you. It's really for the people.
That's the biggest.
So definitely.
Once you get a fan base like that, what's it like going from having no fan base to having like 5,000-6,000 fans?
Yo, it's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of like, it's a little both. There's pros and cons to it. The pros, I would say, is like it's lit because it's like people are starting to get familiar with it. People are starting to like it, so it makes it more fun to do. It makes it more like I feel like I got a job to do now. You feel me? Because I got so many people waiting on it. But you know, the cons of it is it comes with its downs and ups. You know, like with love, there's always hate. When you're doing good, there's always hate. So this shit get crazy, you know. But I ain't even worried about it. Come with the game. I'm not even surprised at the shit. It's a process, bro, to get used to.
Oh, there's a lot of bullshit that just comes with the industry for no reason. I wish it was just making music and that simple, bro. Everyone get rich.
When you lit, if you don't got no haters, you ain't popping. So
that's a fact.
You know,
bro, I've been getting calls from block numbers for the past like week. Someone saying "fuck DOD." I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yo,
like
block numbers,
shit, bro.
Fake pages, hit you up on the Instagram, all types of weird type of shit. But you know, that's a sign that you're doing good, bro. Literally. Whoever's getting those signs is definitely doing what they're supposed to do. I feel like
that's a fact. That's a fact. You ain't make it till you got haters.
On the guys. On the guys.
So what was it like? Because you grew up in Cambridge, obviously. Did you live there your whole life, or did you end up moving there?
Nah, I was born and raised in Cambridge.
Okay.
I've been there since a little kid.
What's it like?
Honestly, like when I was growing up, it was just different. I feel like compared to now, it's definitely a city, like as everybody knows it as, but there's also a lot of shit that people don't know it for. There's also a lot of like, you know, little dark streets and dark alleys in Cambridge. It do get, you know, it get crazy, especially with the life that I'm living. Even if I don't want it to be, it's just, it comes with it. It's rap, you know, but Cambridge is lit. I think Cambridge got a lot of opportunities. Cambridge got a lot of shit going on where it's hard to fail almost, but you know, it's also hard to win coming from a city like Boston, period. Just the whole city of Boston is just, there's mad obstacles. There's so many people just declining and talking down on other people. So it's just the city, you know. It's really just the city shit, like everywhere. It really happens everywhere in every city, but Cambridge is just different. I feel like Cambridge is very small. A lot of people, everybody know each other. Growing up was lit though. It was alright. It wasn't that bad, but it was definitely had its downs.
Some shit.
Yeah, it definitely had its downs, bro. Like we was going through it out there as far as poverty, as far as trying to stay free and stay above the bullshit. There's definitely challenges when it comes to it. But nah, Cambridge is definitely a city that I definitely was born and raised in. You know, shout out CMB. I fuck with CMB hard. I do it for them. You know that.
That's like the one thing I always found crazy about Cambridge is like you have like Harvard, MIT, all that, and then you have the like street side of it. And it's like to the outside world, they might not know what the fuck's going on in there, but obviously if you live here, you know to some extent, like, okay.
If you know, you know. You feel me? I can't even explain it up here. If you know, you know. It's just, there's definitely the street side of it, there's the opportunity side, and then there's the side where you don't want to really go against, you know. So I play my part in it. I stay away from the city when I come around. I just come and see my family, my homies, and I'm out of there.
I feel like you're barely even in Massachusetts anymore.
Yeah, I can't sit around, bro. I can't sit around when you got more time on your hands. It's just a lot of shit come with that. So I just be trying to stay busy, bro.
I feel like you're just always on the move. But that's what you got to do.
That's what you got to do when you trying to get somewhere, bro. It's like you got to stay on the move. Ain't no sitting down for nothing.
The biggest thing I realized too, like you hear it in like every interview, but you got to get love from another city, then come back here, and that's when people take you serious for some reason.
Hey, yo, that's the sad truth, and it's like when people see you really start making moves to these other cities, and you actually doing it in other cities and having fun, it's like it comes with a little love and it comes with a little hate. But you know, you got to be able to balance that shit, especially when you're winning, when you're in a position of having a crazy fan base and having all these people with eyes on you. You got to just keep it going. I'm doing it for the city. So, you feel me? So even when I'm not home, it's just, I think about home every day.
You'll be representing wherever you are.
100%. You know that.
In the state.
Dogs.
So your first visual dropped in 2018, and it was called Issues.
My first visual dropped.
It was before that?
Yeah, I dropped a visual called Fast Life. But it was literally right before that. Like, literally like a month or two before that.
What was that like, filming your first video? Who directed it?
Kamaya Films.
Heard that name.
Yeah. He's lit. Nah, he's cool as shit. Issues is definitely a big record too. My boy Fitz definitely shot that video. Making Fast Life, my first video was lit. I feel like it was natural for us, you feel me, to be acting up and doing the shit that we do. Cause the shit that I'm rapping about is not for nothing, bro. Like how I'm living word for word. You feel me? So when I'm spitting that shit, it's like I'm talking, bro. I don't even really see it as a music video. I don't see it as none of that.
It's just life.
Yeah.
And there's a camera recording it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like I've been comfortable in front of the camera. You know, it takes time for all that shit. But first video was fun.
How long did it take you think?
Yo, I can't lie to you. I just started getting lit for the camera this year. Yeah, bro. It take time. It take time. It's just coming from the life, bro. It's just you try to be a person that was antisocial, not ready to talk to nobody, to just being this person that gotta talk to everybody, that gotta be outstanding, you know.
Bro, I like feel you with that, because even like me, like it's not like everyone knows me, but I own the studio, and I always have people coming through, and there's some days where I'm like, bro, like I used to just not talk to anyone and sit in my room. Like I don't want to talk to people. Like I'll just go in my office, lock the door, and just sit there.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be alone, but nah, with this shit, bro, it's like I'm starting to embrace it. Before I used to kind of like steer away from this shit, but now I'm starting to embrace the fact that people are liking the music, people recognizing me where I go out. You know, I'm starting to embrace that shit. So it's definitely more entertainment to be in front of the camera now than before. I feel like I'm having more fun now for sure.
You be having fans come up to you taking pictures and shit?
All the time. Really? In my hood, nigga, in the mall, crazy shit.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
God damn. A lot of attention.
a lot of shit going on for sure.
Whoa. So later on, because obviously you had separate videographers for your first two videos, but at some point you met Tanj. Yeah. And I know Tanj does like all your videos basically now. So what's your relationship like with him?
My relationship, I got introduced to Tanj by my brother Don Deezy. I don't know if you've recognized him, but Don Deezy is an artist coming out of Cambridge too. He's incarcerated right now, free my boy. He kind of helped me build that relationship with Tanj because he was working with Tanj at the time. And me and him had made a record right before I had got incarcerated called Money Trees by me and Don Deezy. And that's kind of built my relationship with Tanj. You know, when I came home, it was just like, I shot a video the first day I got out of being incarcerated with BJ Baller to that Glit.
I was going to bring that up.
That was the first video I shot straight out of the jails. Like, first day out of the jails, I shot that video.
That video was fucking crazy lit.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, that shit, me and Tanj just started building, honestly, off business, off just bonding. You know, like we started just really understanding each other as far as we both trying to make it somewhere. We both lit. We both understand we lit, even if the world don't know that we lit yet. Let's do it up. You feel me?
It's working.
Shout out my boy. Shout out by Tanj. That's my baby. Shout out my boy.
How long did you say you were working with him?
I've been working with Tanj for like, I've been working with Tanj for like maybe like 4 years now, bro. I've been working with Tanj for a little while, like 4 years.
Damn, that's fire. His videos are fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's my boy. He's top notch. You feel me? Bro. Santos visions too, but Tanj is definitely, that's my baby.
Santos is dope too.
Santos is fire.
Santos is crazy.
It's foul.
Santos. There's a lot of low key. Sorry, were you gonna say something?
No. Keep going.
No, I was gonna say, bro, Mask got like the most fire videographers. 100%. Like a lot of them are out of state now too, but like Xandros, my boy Sam. all the other people we just named, even Watson, the dude who did the Jetpack
Watson's
TV
fire.
shit. Yo,
Shout out Watson, that's my boy too.
Bro, Santos, there's so many good
Dark
videographers. Dark Sight, I don't know how, even though he's from New Hampshire, I don't know how I could forget about Dark Sight. But Rel, like the list just goes on. Even my boy Aaron, one of our videographers, he's supposed to be here soon. His videos are crazy too. But videographers are fucking insane, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. We got a whole city full of talent as far as videographers, photographers. You feel me? I got my photographer, Noir Photos, one of the best photographers out of Boston. You feel me? We got producers, we got engineers, we got podcasts. Like, you feel me? Everybody's on top of this shit. I'm feeling it. I'm liking it, you know?
Bro, the city's heating up right now. And it just like, it's just all it takes is one person to go up, and it's just gonna be like a chain reaction. Next thing you know, it's gonna be like, yo, why the fuck is everyone that's like mainstream Boston right now? Domino effect for sure. Bro, I'm telling you, the next like 2-3 years, it's about to be like how Atlanta was at one time period, Miami was at one time period, Chicago. Like, I'm telling you,
I used to say that shit too. The spotlight came from down south, and it's just building up all the way to the East Coast. Like, even New York got the spotlight right now. New York is like, all the rappers from out there is going crazy. So eventually I feel like the spotlight's just going to shift to the right a little bit, and Boston's going to be on top.
You be in New York a lot.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's my second home. I love New York, bro.
What do you like more about? Do you like there more or Boston?
Like, I love New York. I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, I love Boston up and down. I know every street, but it's like, bro, New York is like, that's like my escape. That's like my second home. The vibe out there, the ladies out there, the food out there. Everything is just spectacular. I love New York, bro. I love it. I'm always working when I'm out there too, so I love it out there.
It's like cliche to say, but New York just makes you think bigger.
Yo, bro, bullshit. New York makes you want to just get millions, bro, when you out there. It's like, fucking crazy, bro.
They're like, I forget, I don't even know why. One of the like old gangster movies, dude like standing up. I forget, like, off the top of a skyscraper, bro, but, like, some shit like that. Like, you just feel like you're on top of the world.
You got that vibe, literally, bro. As soon as you step out the car, you're like, yeah, I'm in New York.
After that fucking 3-4 hour drive, your back hurting and shit, getting in, like.
New York. Me and my manager, me and brother took fucking countless drives to New York. New York's like right there now. Like, you feel me?
Bro, New York drive's the best until you get a flat driving in Connecticut.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. I don't wish that on nobody, dog.
Nah, that ain't happened to me, but them potholes, bro. It's like go-karts and that shit.
They definitely out there. Oh, yeah. You know that.
They be fucking you up.
My gosh.
But, real quick, how long were you making music with BJ Baller? How you said you filmed that video?
Yo, no bullshit. Me and BJ been cool forever. Like, that's like my bloodline from another mother. That's my doggy. Me and BJ been working for like since 2017. Damn. BJ been rapping before me, but me and him been working together as far as trying to create, trying to vibe with each other off since 2017.
He's fire, yo.
He's more than fire, bro. Like, fire is not the word. BJ's fucking the truth. Like, no bullshit. Me and him got some new shit on the way too. Okay. I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. Hell yeah, you know that. Look out for that. I need to get him in here too. Yeah, that's light. That's bro. That's bro on dogs. I love that nigga.
Oh, he is fire.
Hell yeah.
He is fire. But what point? Because I know you mentioned that was right when you got out. Mm-hmm. I saw an article, I think it was on Museum TV, talking about how you got locked up at some point in 2018.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, I don't know if you want to talk about whatever happened there, that's your choice if you want to. But do you feel like when you got out, that's what made you take music a lot more serious? Or were you already taking it serious before then?
I can't lie to you, bro. I didn't really start taking music serious till I got out for the second time. I went to jail twice. Like, I went to jail from 2017 to 2019 for my first firearm. Came home on parole, wrapped up parole, got arrested again for another firearm. When I came out the second time, I think I was like, yo, like, I think that this music shit is going to be something I could do. Like, no bullshit. I put my mind into that. I didn't start working towards it, I would say, till like halfway through 2021. So 2020, I was still bouncing around, not really being productive. I'm fighting a case again. I'm all fucked up in the mental, but I would say halfway through 2021 is when the trigger kind of hit me. Like, the button must have went on, somebody hit the switch. Like, I was just going through it so crazy that I'm like, yo, fuck everything else right now. Like, I'm about to do music. Like, no bullshit. You feel me? My bros convinced me. My managers, my teams behind me, we all started just, you know, putting our brains together and realizing what's real and what's not, you know? So without my managers, without the help of the team and my bros and shit, I probably wouldn't even care for this shit, bro. Like, they definitely instilled it in my head that this is, like, what I gotta do because this is what I'm meant for, you feel me? And I didn't really realize that for myself until recently, you feel me? So I would say halfway through 2021 is when I started taking music to another level.
That's good that you realize that, bro. Cause
that's me being honest, you feel me?
Yeah, like, but a lot of dudes, as sad as it is to say, a lot of people don't realize it. And then they end up blowing up behind bars and don't get to enjoy shit. That's what happens to so many people, and it's a sad fucking thing to see. They
start going crazy, so crazy that they can't control it. Literally. And they end up behind bars and like, damn, I should have. Maybe if I did something differently, it would have went different. You feel me? I can't be in that situation no more. I done been behind bars so much that like I can't even afford for that. I can't afford to lose and feel like I lost out or I missed out on an opportunity again. Being that I just then lost out on so many opportunities, you feel me? So I'm just like, I'm here to win, bro. I'm not here to do nothing else. I'm here to just strictly do my music and get this shit right for myself so I can turn around, open the door for my people type shit, you feel me? I don't got a plan B. This is it right here.
That's the way to go.
Never I don't got a plan B,
bro. That's the way to go.
I don't got a plan B, bro. This is my shit right here. So I gotta figure it out or I gotta figure it out. Ain't no question about it.
Get it done by any means necessary.
Hell yeah.
By any means necessary.
Hell yeah.
So your manager's over here.
Yeah, you know that.
Were you involved before all this happened, or did you, when things got serious, is that when you got involved with his career?
Nah, it's been my bro for a minute.
Been your bro for a minute.
Long time.
So were you like a manager off rip, or was it like you were watching him evolve as an artist and at a certain point you were like, oh shit, like, bro, I could do this for you, I could do that, and you figured out things to do?
That's really just my brother, you feel me? Like, he's most of the music that he done written has been in the car with us just smoking and shit. Like, when he dropped Fast Life, he wrote that shit in the car with me, you feel me? He was like, yo, bro, like, I think I got one. He would spit this shit for me. I'm like, bro, I think this is it. This is the one that's going to break us through. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. But just, I don't know. I became more of his manager just off of the fact that I got real genuine love for him. You feel me? So it's like, why let anyone potentially come for money or anything like that when I could just do what brothers are supposed to do for each other regardless?
Those are like the best management situations. 9 times out.
That's really how all this shit started. And it didn't even really start like that too. You know how brothers be. We had a little, for me, I tried this shit before, you feel me? We were younger, you feel me? So it's like we're both young-minded. We argue with each other like, nah, Dre, you know what? I don't think this is for you, bro. You feel me? All right, then fuck you, that dip.
Hell yeah.
You got it right. We here now. And this shit work.
That's crazy, though. That's crazy. What's it like seeing from the beginning, everything?
I mean, I'm not surprised.
You know what?
He's nice, bro.
And you be seeing all the work you put in.
Yeah, like, he's nice. Like, when you listen to the shit he say, like, I be so shocked. I be like, bro, I really know you. How the fuck you come up with this?
Bro, you be rapping fast as
like,
fuck,
bro,
too.
I be like, bro, how the fuck do you think of this shit, bro? I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? We just went through the same situation. I just thought of it completely different from how you think of it. Like,
literally.
He's a force, bro. Like,
bro,
people just got to give credit with his due, man. Like, you feel me? It's hard time.
Your wordplay do be crazy.
Bro, I'm just, hey, yo, I get it off. Yo, we all, but this the thing is about my brothers, bro, like, we all influence each other in some way, you feel me? So we all go through this shit together. We all go through everything together. When we fucked up, we all fucked up. When we up, we all up, you feel me? So when they go through their shit, it has a toll on me. It makes me get in my state of like, yo, I got to do something, or I got to find a way for us to fix it, you know? So everything they go through, bro, everything I go through, I put that shit in one. I put it together, bro. I just put it together and just start writing, bro.
Damn. This
is our story.
That is the best music because you have so many people out here that just be like capping and shit, but just that authentic shit, having real stories, putting it in the music, just letting your pain out. That's the most authentic shit.
From the heart, bro. It took time, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It took time to build the pain, to go through the rain, to make it out the rain, to do the shit. You feel me? Hell yeah, bro.
That's what you gotta do. I forget. I think it might have been a Cousin Sis interview. I was watching an interview today, and they were talking about how you just have to like go live life. Like, so many people just like start doing shit and then they sit in the house, don't do anything, and it's like, bro, you gotta like live life. If you're an artist, you have to live life. If you don't, you're just gonna hit a point where it's like, bro, I don't got music to fucking like that ass.
You gotta rock out. You gotta let it be natural.
Yeah,
gotta just roll out.
You can't be forcing that shit.
Hell yeah.
But your first project was a Diablo little EP. That was your first thing on SoundCloud?
Yeah.
I was bumping that shit earlier.
Yeah, that was my little 4-track. I was on house arrest during that time, and I just put that shit together just because I got so many records to pick from. But I just put that shit together on some, let's see what the people was kind of fucking with as far as sound. I let that shit fly, and people was fucking with it. Then we went on and dropped Memories.
So, were you taking shit serious before Memories came out, or was it like you saw the reaction from Diablo and you were like, okay, maybe let me take this a little more serious, put some...
I wasn't taking shit serious, bro. Till after Memories, maybe.
Really?
Bro. Yeah.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
That project was gas. I would have thought... I fucking need to talk in the mic, bro. I always be telling people they have to do it. From the... Like, me listening to that, obviously it's like a tape. It's not like a completely put together album, but I thought that was some shit you would have been working on over like a year, 2 year period, maybe.
I was working on it for a year for sure. Okay, it's just like, the seriousness of the shit right now, bro, has never been like this
more
ever.
serious.
Like this shit right now, I wake up with this shit on the front of my brain. Like as soon as I wake up, that's my first thought. I gotta do something. We gotta figure it out. We gotta, So Memories was definitely something that was like heart built. I feel like I just had to let that shit go. So many people was asking me for a tape. I'm just like, yo, I gotta let something go. I gotta drop a nice, meaningful tape for the people. You feel me?
Bro, my favorite track off that, the one with Cal.
Yeah, you like the one with Cal?
I like the one with Cal. Free Cal.
Yeah, shout out my boy Cal for sure. 7981, free my boy. You know that.
That song's crazy. But also, you got Lil Reece on that project.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
You got Lil Reece on that shit.
The Grim Reaper.
What was it like linking with a fucking legend?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. At first, I didn't really think of it, but when he popped up and we did the vid and shit, and I seen how it came out, I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. 12 years ago, 10 years ago, I was listening to Lil Reece, Chief Keef with my bros. We was sitting smoking one blunt.
Mad young.
We was fucking 8 deep smoking one blunt, listening to Chief Keef. So now that I'm with Lil Reece, I'm just like, yo, this is kind of crazy. No bullshit. As much as Lil Reece isn't a mainstream artist, I would say anymore, I feel like that's fair to say.
He's a legend.
I feel like he's definitely a legendary person to have linked up with even. Fuck a song, to have even been around and been kicking it with.
Even if you got a picture with him, though.
You feel me? Lil Reece was a good encounter, I feel like. Definitely. It meant a lot just because I used to bump these dudes, bro, years ago.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You've been running into a lot of people.
Hell yeah.
I was going to get in that later, but since we're talking about that right now, you were with Favi recently.
Yeah, yep.
What was that like? I'm going to go through a list of 3 people I know you've been with real quick.
Being around Favi was kind of crazy too. I can't lie because it's kind of similar. I was bumping Favi when he first started. Before he even dropped the video, I feel like he was dropping little singles on YouTube. Favi, being around him was it was lit just because of his energy, you feel me? He's energetic. He's a person that you could tell he's really from the struggle. He's really from the trenches. He don't care how you look, what you dressed in. He's gonna dance with you. He's gonna look at you, dap you up. I respect shit like that, you feel me? Because it's deeper than music. I respect where y'all from and y'all respect where I'm from because we know that we just came from the same place, even though I'm right here and y'all are right here. Y'all are almost there. So, you feel me? I fuck with y'all. So that's how I kind of looked at it. Favi could feel it when he seen us. It wasn't nothing that wasn't genuine, you feel me? He knew that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Shit was lit.
Especially Lil Reece, Favi, and then he told me you were with J.I.
I was with J.I., Mozzie.
I was going to bring up Mozzie, too.
Herbo.
I forgot about Herbo, bro. I'm a dumbass. I should have brought that one up. You should have put that in the questions.
Hell yeah. I done ran into a couple people. I can't even think off the top of my head. I done ran into a couple heads.
You meet Jadakiss through Millyz yet?
Asian Dog, Jadakiss, Nino Man.
Bro.
I got mad. I'm trying to think. There's definitely some more in there, bro.
You got any songs in the vault with anyone?
Honestly, nah. Not as of right now. Not with none of the artists I just named. We definitely got some shit in the vault for the people. Not with none of the artists I met, but definitely we got some shit in the vault for the people.
I was gonna say if you got songs with them, that shit would be crazy. You will eventually though.
Yeah.
I know you will.
We so netted with them, bro. It's lit. You know that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Talking about that though, because obviously this point will bring up Millyz.
Yeah, that's Brody.
What's your relationship with him like? Did you guys just like grow up together? Or was it like you both started making music and that's where?
Millyz is like a big brother I never had. That's my doggy for sure. He's from my city. We in two different parts of the city that is literally not even 10 minutes away from each other. So we all know what's going on his side. He knows what's going on our side. Our hoods is like, you know, he come to my hood and chill. We go to his hood and chill. Like, we cool. You feel me?
Yeah.
So Millyz is just special because he's putting together some shit. I feel like I can't name an artist that I know at least that really do it the way he's doing it. You feel me? Like he's putting himself in a position to be on top, and he's also including everybody that he's around. He's also including everybody he believe in, have hope in. He's doing some shit like Nipsey Hustle. Like he's literally bringing everybody along with him. Like,
I be seeing him help mad people out.
He's opening doors for me, bro, that I never would be able to open myself type shit. Like Millyz is stamped. Fuck the shit he's done for me. Millyz is just genuinely, he got a good heart. You feel me? He represent the city more than well. He got a good heart. He's nasty, bar for bar. Like I can't name another artist bar for bar that's really keeping up with Millyz. You feel me?
Bro, lyrics, nobody coming close.
OD respect for Millyz, bro. That's big bruv for sure.
He's crazy. I saw him perform at Joyner. Were you at Joyner Fest?
I was on stage.
I thought you were. I was gonna say I thought you were, but that freestyle that he did there, I was like
crazy.
Like the motherfucker talented as fuck, bro. I've been trying to tap in with him for a minute too.
Naturally, yeah, definitely. That's light.
He's fire as fuck. I just like skipped around with the questions so much. I gotta catch up.
Hell yeah.
Your relationship with John Scott, because I know.
Yeah.
Is that where is that your main engineer you work with, or you work with a group of engineers?
Nah, I just been knowing John for so long. John has known me as long as I've been recording, as long as I've ever even been making music.
Damn.
Like John, I feel like me and John got so much of a good relationship because we done watched each other grow up. You get me? So I done seen John elevate, start working with artists that we literally idolize, that we bump on a regular. Lil Baby, Snoop Dogg, all the way through. John's doing it. You feel me? And John also, when I work with him, is seeing how much I've grown as far as making music, as far as the type of music I'm making, as far as the type of lyrics that I'm including in this shit. So we got like a genuine relationship, genuine respect for each other. Like I look at John like a GOAT. He look at me like a GOAT. You feel me? John is ultimately the best, I feel like.
He's a legend.
He's a definitely stamped legend. Shout out my boy John.
He's a Boston legend. Shout out John Scott. Shout out Phoenix Down.
Hell yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
What producers you work with? Because I heard a Hum Beats. I think I heard
Hum Beats is my boy.
Did I hear an Isaiah beat on Memories? Isaiah Velmont. I did hear one of his beats.
Zay Money, that's my boy. I got a couple producers I be working with. Some dude named RP Adam. I got a whole my boy Produce Boo. He's like a young cat. He be making all the sample shit for me. He's fire. He's fire. I got a couple producers in mind, bro. I be fucking with for sure.
Damn. Who's your favorite like industry producer? Would you say like mainstream?
That's a good question, bro. I done heard a sample of beats from a couple good industry producers. I'm trying to think off the top, like who's a good producer that I really fuck with. There's a couple, bro. There's a couple New York producers I fuck with as far as drill sounds and shit. Like they got the shit down packed. Produced by AZ, like couple people from New York that be doing the producer shit out there. Fire.
You definitely got a lot of New York drill influence in your
bro,
music too, bro.
I got a lot of New York. I got a lot of New York love. I got a lot of people out there that be fucking with my shit too. No bullshit. I fuck with New York's vibe, bro. Period. It's just, I feel like it's just a little Boston vibe. It's just got a mix on it.
It's like Boston, but bigger and like more fun sometimes.
Bro, no bullshit. Different out there, bro. No bullshit.
Where do you have any like fan bases in any other states at all?
Based off statistics, bro, we got fans in like
everywhere.
like Australia. We got fucking Tokyo fans. We got fans in fucking every part of weird place you would even think of. I got people in Haiti bumping my shit. I'm Haitian. So I got people in Haiti always sending me my shit, playing my shit, bro.
Crazy.
Shit be getting crazy. Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's love, bro. On dogs, I got Florida going crazy. I got a couple heads in Cali going crazy. No bullshit.
What do you feel like's a better place to network, Cali or New York?
Hey, yo, I love Cali too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. My love for Cali's different. Like, California is just a nice place of concentration. It'll get your mental state in like a comfortable setting. You feel me? You just, warm base. You waking up to the sun. It's different. When I'm in Cali and recording and shit, bro, the music come out different, everything, bro. It's Cali, you feel me? But as far as networking, comparing Cali and New York's kind of crazy. Like, Cali's kind of crazy as far as networking. You could walk into the store and run into crazy producer. You can walk into anywhere. New York too.
I feel like both of them. It's honestly, I shouldn't even ask that.
There's no comparison.
So hard. It's like hard to compare because it's like two completely different. I feel like LA is a lot more chilled back and it's just like right timing. New York's just like running around
straight up.
Always nonstop shit. Always something you could do.
Straight up.
Some shit like that.
Straight up.
But back to Boston. What are your thoughts on the Boston music scene? Like other artists, media outlets, studios over here? I feel like
the Boston music scene's fire. I just feel like we gotta start thinking about different types of music as far as even myself. Like, you feel me? I got different types of music in the vault. I want to let it out at the right time, and it's all about timing in my eyes. You feel me? So I feel like the singing shit, the fucking the melodic shit was once upon a time, and I feel like it still is kind of fire to me. But I feel like the drill shit is kind of taking over as far as Boston scene. I feel like we got to kind of bring more pain music back. We got to bring bar for bar shit back.
Oh, 100%.
You feel me? Like, the bar for bar shit is really like it for me. Like, I like the bar for bar shit now more than I did before. Like, the old school rap battle and shit, I be watching that shit now. So I fuck with that shit. As far as Boston scene, though, I feel like we got to be more versatile as far as what type of music we producing, because everybody got the rowdy. Yeah, I'm from Boston. Like, like they got the
bro. With that, I feel like everyone be making this rowdy ass music and they be vaulting all of the like other shit, and they're just waiting till it pop, and that's when they're gonna drop.
You feel me? I feel like that's a little bit of me, bro. Like,
that's low key a formula.
I got mad shit in the vault, bro. So I'm going based off of the vibration. It's drill right now. That's how I'm feeling. I feel like it's gonna go back into the pain music, into the melodic shit as soon as it gets warmer.
And then something else.
We gonna figure it out. We just gonna go with the way the wind blows. You feel me? That's how I'm coming.
Keep fucking around.
I definitely think all Boston artists though, like BJ Baller, that's definitely one of my favorite. Blue Hunnits, A Blizzy, Don Deezy. Bro, I could go on. There's a lot of Boston lit artists, bro. Like, fire.
That's the thing. Like underground scene is just so crazy right now. It's just waiting. It's like a waiting game for people to pop off right now. Legit.
OD.
Legit. Like
OD. Fredo.
Yeah.
That's definitely one of my favorites. Fredo.
Fredo go crazy, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Go crazy. Free
on the
Fredo.
Guys.
Free
guys.
Fredo.
Hell yeah.
But we're getting closer to the end right now. But what does G Nipsey represent? Like, what is one thing you want your fans, anyone watching this podcast, what do you want them to take away from you or your music?
Hey, I want people to differentiate the G Nipsey from Nipsey Hustle, because I feel like that shit get mixed a lot. I got the Nipsey from Hustle. So I did, in a way, and paid dues to Nipsey Hustle for influencing the shit that I got going on. Because when I was younger, I used to be like OD hustling, OD going crazy. So I definitely do respect all of that, but I want people to understand that I put the G in front to differentiate it. And I want the G to stand for genuine. I want the G to stand for gangster. I want the G to stand for Glocks. You feel me?
Yeah.
G got all types of different meanings. I just want it to be known that the G can't. I don't want people to say. I don't want people to say Nipsey without the G, because G is what it is. It's G Nipsey. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's definitely it got its own meaning. You could throw your own twist to it, but it's definitely everything great. That's how I feel.
Damn.
You know?
That's crazy though. Multiple meanings behind the G.
We just gotta throw it. We just rock with it how we rock with it. You know, I got my own meaning, but somebody else might have their own meaning. So I let them rock with it. But it's G Nipsey. It ain't Nipsey. It's not Nipsey Hustle.
G Nipsey.
Respect. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hustle. But it's G Nipsey. That's what I want it to be known as. You feel me?
G Nipsey.
Glock boy. Yeah, for sure.
G Nipsey, bro. But we're about to wrap this up so that it doesn't be too long. But
of course.
What can people expect from you this year? Because I feel like you were just heating up. 2021 was like a primer year. I feel like you built a solid foundation the past couple of years, but basically just were like, okay, this is what's about to come. And then now it's like a waiting game for you to just drop.
This year, bro, we got a tape about to drop.
Fire.
Within the next 60 days.
Okay.
We're going to drop a tape.
Okay.
And then I got a video or 2 for every month of the year coming for the rest of the year.
Okay.
So for any artist that wants to have a friendly competition, we could friendly complete. We could do whatever. But right now, it looks like 2022 is sold and shut down. I got it sold up. I got a plan for every single month of the year. So let's get it.
God damn. Sounds like it's going to be a lot in store for you.
Yes, sir. A lot in store for us.
Yeah.
You heard?
No, the state in general, bro.
We together in this shit. I don't want, you feel me?
Everyone's together, bro. Even people beefing, whatever, we're all in this shit together. That's why beef's done.
Shout out to the beef. You know that.
Nah, we're all in this shit together, bro.
Know that. You know that.
Literally.
Yeah, buddy.
Shout out all the Boston artists that were mentioned in this. Shout out everyone you talked about. Shout out G Nipsey.
Shout out the guys, free the guys, free D Weezy, free Money, free Weezy, free Smokey, free Stacks, free all the guys. There's so many guys I could say free to, man. Free all of the guys. Everybody locked down, going through some shit. Free them.
That all you want to say? You want to end anything else off?
Yeah, we got a tape coming out. You can find me on Instagram at G Nipsey. I got music on YouTube, on all platforms, on the way and still uploading. Definitely, we here.
Make sure to check them out.
You know that.
Purple World episode 10. I'll see you next week.
Tryna lie me, bitch, we crush niggas. Got the Glock with the stick, leave you stuck, nigga. Only aim for his head and his guts, nigga. We got trained like some dogs, get no fucks, nigga.